Okay, today we are on task 3. Task 3 is supporting your position with evidence. So today on this slide you need 2 or more bulleted facts to support the position you gave on slide 2. Just note, we want you to give more than 2 facts. Only 2 indicates weaker evidence, but we know some students only had 2 facts from their papers. We also need to add a link. This will be a challenge for some students. Some of us maybe don't know how to do that, so I'll teach you that today. And then we want to add that source to slide 6. And lastly, as always, make sure our slides are beautiful and aesthetically pleasing. So here's the slide I created for slide 3. I'm just supporting my position. Good educators know kids and recognize their needs. I put that title or heading on there. I added a subheading to explain it a little bit further. Schools can be responsible for deciding what a child needs to be successful. Now remember, on slide 2, we told you for your position statement, you don't have to write anything new. We should have that in a good introduction paragraph. And remember, we copied and pasted that onto our second slide. It's no different here. As I present evidence, I'm going to use the same evidence I presented in my paper, except now I'm going to convert that to a slideshow. So I'm going to share a few things. I'm going to share this best practice fact about teaching things that are relevant to students. I'm going to share this fact about what's appropriate for middle schoolers and using online resources, and I'm going to share this explanation about what might be appropriate for an elementary school kid. So as we go back to this slide, you'll see that I've included an animation. That picture is going to go off, and my first fact shows up about best practices. You'll see it is cited here. Another click brings up a second fact or piece of information, which you can see is not cited because I wrote that. And then a third fact, which is cited, about middle schools. Again, all 3 of these came right out of my paper. The only difference is I showed them in a different way, using some of the features for a slide presentation. What I still need to do, though, is link this slide in some way to my reliable source. So I'll show you a couple of things. What I've decided is I would like my link to be this little picture that remains as I animate my slide. And right now it's just a picture. And I want to link this picture to my article. So I decided I want to use this little picture that remains for my link. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select that picture. I'm going to go up to Insert and insert a link. Then I need to paste in that link. So I'm going to go up to that Google Doc that I have saved in my drive. I'm going to copy the web address, and then I'm going to paste it in to that picture and apply it. And now it's there. So when I present this, now when I click on this photo, it will take me to that scholarly article, and it is now linked to my slide. The last thing I have to do is add that source to slide 6, which is just like it was in the last video, a simple copy and paste either from the source document or your works cited page. So a quick fast forward to my last slide shows that I have cited that source, and it is in there. Looking at what I have done, I should get a perfect score on today. I've got 2 bulleted facts. I've got a link to my relevant, reliable, and informative source. I added that source to slide 6. And it looks pretty thoughtful and well organized. So I think I'm going to get close to a 10 out of 10. Hope you can too. Good luck.